Want to make money online without ever showing your face? Faceless YouTube channels are blowing up right now, and AI video tools are the secret weapon. But with so many options out there, VO3, Kling, Hailuo, Runway, which one is worth your time and money? In this video, I'm breaking them all down so you know exactly which AI video generator to start with if you're serious about building a profitable channel. If you're trying to use AI video generation to build a faceless YouTube channel, two things matter most: quality and efficiency. The better your videos look and the faster you can create them, the more you can upload, grow, and monetize. But not all AI tools are beginner-friendly or cost-effective. That's why I've tested these four, so you don't waste your credits or your time. For each tool, I'll be covering ease of use, cinematic quality, cost or price plans, output resolution, and beginner-friendly features, especially if you're on a budget or testing free versions. I will be using 2 prompts to test audio and test visuals. For visual and audio, I will use this prompt: a cinematic 10-second video inside a futuristic flying car at night, soaring above a neon-lit city. A man in the passenger seat smiles, looks directly at the camera, and clearly says, "Hello, I'm so glad to be in the video." As he speaks, he slowly takes off his dark fedora hat and holds it in his lap. Outside the window, glowing skyscrapers and flying cars zoom past, with reflections of colourful city lights on the car's glass. Smooth camera movement, dramatic lighting, ultra-realistic textures, and film quality detail. And then for strictly audio, I will test out this prompt: a cinematic 10-second video of a futuristic neon city at night, after heavy rain. Flying cars glide through the sky, their lights reflecting on wet streets below. Pedestrians with glowing umbrellas cross a busy intersection, filled with holographic billboards and towering skyscrapers. A light mist rises from the ground, and the camera slowly pans upward, revealing a massive, glowing moon breaking through dark clouds. Ultra-realistic textures, dramatic lighting, smooth motion, wide shot, film quality, depth of field. Our first contestant, Runway. We go to runwayml.com, paste the prompt, and right away the interface feels very beginner-friendly. It gets straight to the point. You describe your idea, paste in the prompt, and choose your length. I selected 10 seconds for this test. Important note: Runway gives you a one-time credit allotment of 125 credits on the free plan. Once you've used those 125 credits, that's it. You either need to buy more credits separately or upgrade to a paid plan to keep generating. There's no ongoing free credit refresh beyond that initial 125. It generated a picture for us to use as a reference. I'm going to modify it a bit. I will have the man wear a shirt that says, "I love AI girl." As you can see, it also took 5 more credits to recreate the image. Now that I have the picture, I'm going to type in animate now, and in a few, we will see the results. Okay, now that it is done generating, you see that there was no voice generated. But the image looks great, and the animation looked great as well. Okay, now let's test the visuals out with the second prompt. We're going to copy our second prompt and paste it into Runway, and then we hit generate. This took about 50 seconds to generate. For the purpose of this tutorial, pick Animate Now. This took about 1 minute. So now let's watch what it generated for us. This came out okay. The visuals could have had better quality.
Now, let's go a step deeper because a lot of people don't understand how these credits actually work. When we go into the Runway Help Center, there's a breakdown table that explains exactly what your credits are worth depending on the type of generation you choose. 1 second of Gen 4 video costs 12 credits. 1 second of Gen 4 Turbo video costs 5 credits, and other models each have their own credit value. Here's the catch. If you want more credits, you can't buy them directly on the free version. Credit top-ups and additional credit packs are only available on Standard, Pro, and Unlimited plans. Because I'm using the free version for this test, I can't see the exact top-up prices for Pro. But if you want me to dive into all of Runway's credit options and plans in detail, hit that like button. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll make a follow-up video breaking down everything Runway has to offer. When you hit generate, it consumes credits. For me, about 50 credits for one 10-second video, and the output is pretty solid, clean, cinematic, and definitely usable for a faceless channel. But just remember, once those 125 free credits are gone, you'll need to invest in a plan to keep producing. Next up is Hailuo AI, and this one surprised me in a lot of ways. First thing, when you sign up with Hailuo, you get 500 free credits. But there's a catch. Those credits only last 4 days. You cannot buy extra credits on the free plan, and when those 4 days are up, your credits expire, even if you haven't used them. Here's what that means in practice. Each standard video generation costs about 25 credits, which means you can create around 20 videos within that 500 credit window. But, and here's something I noticed, it takes a while to generate each video. That delay isn't just technical, it's a sales tactic. They intentionally slow down free generations to push you toward a paid plan for faster speeds and better features. And also the video resolution is in 768p. Okay, now let's test the visuals and the audio out with the first prompt. We're going to copy our first prompt and paste it into Hailuo. And then we hit Create Video. This took about 4 hours to generate. I'm hoping that this is not the standard. I have used Hailuo before and it didn't take this long. I really didn't like how long this video took to generate. But remember, they are only doing this on purpose so that you feel the need to upgrade. The video looks good. It has high quality. The visuals are stunning. But there is no audio. That's one thing to note. Okay, now let's test just the visuals out with the second prompt. We're going to copy our second prompt and paste it into Hailuo, and then we hit the Create Video. This took about 30 minutes to generate, so now let's watch what it generated for us. This came out nice. It looks a little CGI. I like the movement of the people and how the city looks. Here's how Hailuo credit system works. Each standard generation equals 25 credits. With 500 credits, you can create about 20 videos before they expire. Credits expire after 4 days. No top-ups on the free plan. This time limit and slower rendering speed is a sales tactic. They want you to feel the pinch and upgrade. Something to note, on Hailuo's FAQ page, they claim to offer a non-membership, pay-as-you-go option where you can purchase extra credits without subscribing. But in my testing, when I ran out of credits and clicked Generate Video, I got a message saying, insufficient credits, subscribe to get more credits. There was no actual pay-as-you-go purchase option available to me. Hailuo, if you're watching this, you either need to fix this or update your website, because right now the FAQ is misleading. Here's a quick recap on our discovery with Hailuo. Limitations on the free plan. Videos are capped at 6 seconds, not 10 seconds like other tools. Resolution limited to 768p, not full 1080p. Only one task can run at a time. No queuing multiple projects simultaneously. Credits expire after 4 days, and you cannot purchase more on the free plan. No built-in voice generation or voice-over features. You'd need to add that externally. 500 credits upfront to experiment with. Stunning visual quality, even with the 768p cap, the render is cinematic and sharp. Ability to paste in images to guide your generation. Plus, you can set a subject reference for more accurate outputs. Great tool for testing creative prompts before upgrading. If you want to start testing these tools for yourself and see what they can do for your channel, I've dropped a link down in the caption. Go check it out. It'll take you straight to the tools I used in this video so you can start creating and earning right away. Next up is Kling AI. And this one is interesting because it offers a mix of flexibility, credits, and some unique perks you'll want to know about if you're trying to build a faceless channel on a budget.
When you first sign up, Kling automatically gives you 166 free credits in your account. Click on Video Kling 2.1. Right on the dashboard, you can choose between 3 generation modes. Text to video. This is where you type your prompt and let it generate, which states that it is not available for Kling 2.1. Image to video, where you can animate a still image. And multi-element, where you can upload pictures and videos for reference. There's also a really nice feature called a negative prompt box, where you can type what you don't want in your video. Super helpful for refining outputs. I pasted in our test prompt, the futuristic flying car with a man taking off his hat and speaking to camera, and Kling processed it. Here's what I noticed during the test. The video came out not making any sense.
Do a shot, as she gave sample. Let's go at least do.
Why is the man's chair facing backwards from the steering wheel? And when the man speaks, he is not saying what I wanted him to say. This was a little disappointing. The visuals do look good though. That's the only thing that came out of this video. This had a slower rendering. It took around 4 minutes to generate a 10-second clip. That's likely intentional to encourage upgrades. For prompt 2, the render time was still about 4 minutes, and honestly, the results were underwhelming. The scene feels more like a cartoon world than a cinematic one. The cars are barely visible, which takes away from the depth of the shot. I'll give credit to the clouds, they look great. But the sky movement is way too fast and distracting. Overall, the world feels a bit unreal and doesn't hit the level of realism I was hoping for. The generated video did produce a rainy sound effect, which sounds okay.
Credits and bonuses.
Here's where Kling gets really interesting. If you run out of credits, you can purchase more directly. $1 equals 66 credits. They have a limited time referral program. If you share your unique referral code with someone and they sign up, they get 50% off their first month and you receive 500 credits. But keep in mind this referral bonus is a limited time offer. So if you're thinking about trying Kling AI, it's worth jumping in soon to take advantage of that. You can click the link in my caption to try to test out Kling. Here's a quick recap on our discovery with Kling. Text to video, image to video, multi-element generation. Negative prompt refinement. Built-in sound effects. Offers a referral bonus. No speech or dialogue. Slower generation speeds on free tier. Referral bonus is limited time. Finally, let's test out Veo 3, Google's high-end video generation model. Veo 3 is aimed at creators who want cutting-edge cinematic quality, but there are some important things you need to know before you jump in. Unlike Runway, Hailuo, and Kling, Veo 3 does not have a traditional free plan for video generation. To even access Veo 3 video creation, you need to be on a paid Google plan, either Google One AI Premium Pro or AI Ultra. If you're on the completely free tier, you can still use Imagine for image generation or Veo 2 for animations, but you won't get access to Veo 3 video generation itself. I went ahead and upgraded to the paid plan so you don't have to wonder. I wanted you to see exactly what it can do, because I've got you guys. Once you're in an eligible plan, you access Veo 3 through Google's Gemini interface. The workflow is smooth. Paste in your text prompt, just like we've been testing. Go to the setting and hit Veo 3 fast. This will take the least amount of credits, which is 20 credits, and also still give you sound. Leave the number of output per prompt as 1, and then let it work its magic. This took about 1 minute to generate.
Hello, I'm so glad to be in the video. Where's our screen time, eh?
And wow, this looks amazing. He sounds amazing too. Listen to the little soundtrack Veo 3 added as well. We did encounter some minor things in the video, like I wanted him to say, "Hello, I'm so glad to be in the video," but Veo 3 added an awkward speech at the end, and in the end of the video, the man's hat reappears out of nowhere. Still needs more work, but Those are the results for now based off of first impression. For prompt 2, the render time was around 2 minutes, and the results were actually pretty impressive. The video has a strong video game aesthetic. You can clearly see the flying cars, and while it's obvious that it's AI generated, the style really works. The buildings and cityscape look fantastic for that game-like vibe. It doesn't feel fully realistic, but it still delivers a visually appealing scene. The night setting is especially striking, with a large glowing moon that really stands out.
So now let's talk about how credits work on VO3.
VO3 Fast Mode costs 20 credits per generation, up to 10 videos. VO3 Quality Mode costs 100 credits per generation, also capped at 10 videos. Listed in the table are more models you can explore. I'll put the link in caption so that all of these are accessible to you. Every plan comes with a monthly credit allotment. When you run out, you can buy more credits in increments of 2,500/5,000/20,000. Credits last for a year after purchase. Want to try Google VO3 out and see how you like it? The link is waiting for you in the caption. Go check it out. Now let's break down Runway's pricing and plans, because credits and features really matter if you're planning to scale a faceless YouTube channel. Free plan, one-time credits only, 125 credits total when you first sign up, one time, no refresh. Access to basic video generation features, Gen 4, they're limited to 5 GB asset storage. You can create videos until credits run out. Once you use those 125 credits, you can't get more unless you upgrade or buy a plan. No Gen 4 Turbo, the faster, cheaper model. No watermark removal. Videos will include runway branding. Everyone upscale or advanced export options. No custom voice, lip sync features. Important. Free plan doesn't let you buy additional credits. You must upgrade to Standard, Pro, or Unlimited to get more credits or access to Turbo. Standard plan. $15 per month if billed monthly. 625 refreshed credits per month. This refreshes every billing cycle. Upscale video resolution to HD. Watermark removal on all videos. 100 GB asset storage instead of 5 GB. Unlimited video editing projects. Standard priority support. Perfect for solo creators who want consistent output without watermarks. Pro plan. $35 month if billed monthly. 2,250 credits per month. Everything in standard plan. Custom voices for lip sync and text-to-speech integration. 500 GB asset storage. Great for people running multiple channels or producing frequent uploads. Unlimited plan, $95 a month, if billed monthly. 2,250 credits per month, same as Pro. Everything in Pro plan. Additional high-end features for larger teams or agencies. Geared towards big production houses or teams. Not necessary for most solo creators. So for most of you building a faceless YouTube channel, the standard plan is enough to get started. But if you need more credits and custom voice features, Pro is worth considering. If this video hits 10,000 likes, I'll create a deep dive just on Runway, exploring all their hidden features and best practices. Hailuo offers 6 different plans, and each tier increases your credits, resolution, and queue capabilities. Free plan, 500 credits, expire in 4 days. 6-second videos, 768p, resolution, queue up to 3 tasks, but only 1 active at a time. Watermark remains on videos. Slower generation speed. Standard plan, $9.99 per month, 1,000 credits per month. Full 1080p HD video generation. Queue up to 5 tasks. 1 active task at a time. Watermark removal. Pro plan, $34.99 per month. 4,500 credits per month. Everything in Standard Plan. Increase queue size. Master Plan, $79.99 per month. 10,000 credits per month. Everything in Pro Plan. Ultra Plan, $124.99 per month. 12,000 credits per month. Everything in Master Plan. Unlimited usage of Hailuo 01 model. Max Plan, $199.99 per month. 20,000 credits per month. Everything in Ultra Plan.
If you plan to use Hailuo seriously, you'll need to upgrade to at least the $9.99 per month basic plan for 1080p and watermark removal. But as a test platform, those 500 credits can give you a good feel for what's possible. Just be mindful of the 4-day clock. Kling pricing and plans. Free plan, 166 starting credits per month, access to all generation modes, watermarked videos, slower generation, eligible for referral program credits. Standard plan, $6.99 per month, first month 30% off, 660 credits per month. Faster generation with fast track mode. Pro mode for improved outputs. Video extension, image upscaling, watermark removal, extra credits at $1, 6 per 100. Pro plan, $25.99 per month after discounts, 3,000 credits per month, extra credits at 87 cents per 100. Everything in Standard Plan is included. Priority access to new features. Premier Plan pays $92 per month, first month's $64.99. 8,000 credits per month, EVI's priority rendering, extra credits at $0.81 per 100 pounds.
So, Kling is a great budget-friendly option if you're okay with adding your own voice later and you're willing to work around the slower speeds on the free tier. Plus, that referral bonus and daily login credits can really stretch your budget when you're starting out. Just make sure to grab that offer while it lasts. VO3, free plan, Google One, no access to VO3 video generation. 15 gigabytes photo storage and image generation only. Google AI Pro Plan, $20 a month. Unlocks VO3 video generation. 1,000 monthly AI credits. Access to Gemini app with VO3 integrated. Ability to create up to 50 videos in VO3 fast mode or fewer in quality mode depending on credits. Google AI Ultra Plan, $124.99 per month for the first 3 months, then $250 per month. Full access to VO3 with highest limits, 12,500 monthly credits. Extra credits, $25 equals 2,500 credits. $50 equals 5,000 credits. $200 equals 20,000 credits. Credits expire after 1 year and unfortunately they don't roll over month to month. As you can see, each platform has its own credit system and upgrade path. You'll want to balance cost with how much content you plan to produce. Now that we've tested all 4 platforms side by side, looking at ease of use, cinematic quality, and credit systems, let's break down my best picks depending on what you're trying to do and how you want to manage your credits and budget. Best beginner-friendly AI generator goes to, drumroll please, Runway. Runway has super simple interface, paste your prompt and go. Clean, cinematic outputs right out of the box. Great for anyone new to faceless YouTube channels. You get 125 one-time free credits when you sign up. Each 10-second Gen 4 video burns about 120 credits, so realistically you can test 1 to 2 videos on the free plan. You cannot buy more credits on the free plan. To continue, you must upgrade to Standard, $15 per month. Pro, $35 per month, or Unlimited, $95 per month. Paid plans also unlock Gen 4 Turbo, which only uses 5 credits per second, helping you stretch your credits further. You want to learn fast, generate high-quality clips right away, and you're okay with upgrading once you've tested. Best overall cinematic quality goes to VO3. unmatched video output quality, rich colors, pro-level motion, and depth, advanced features like reference image support, and access to Google's Flow AI filmmaking tools. Perfect if you want your channel to stand out as premium. No free plan for video. You must subscribe to AI Pro, $20 per month, or AI Ultra. First 3 months again, VO3 Fast Mode. 20 credits per video, VO3 Quality Mode. 100 credits per video. Extra credits available in packs. $25 equals 2,500 credits. $50 equals 5,000 credits. $200 equals 20,000 credits, valid for a year. Because credits don't roll over, you'll need to plan your production schedule to maximize them.
Best budget-friendly AI generator goes to none other than Kling AI. Here's why. Kling has the cheapest entry point, with features like negative prompts, multi-element generation, and built-in sound effects. You get monthly sign-in bonuses, add extra credits over time. Referral program gives you a code. New subscribers get 50% off their first month, and you get 500 bonus credits, limited time, so take advantage. And each generated video takes about 20 credits. This is enough for you to use the platform to test how you would like it. So here's my summary. Runway. Best for beginners, simple workflow and strong output, but you'll need to upgrade after using your one-time credits. VEO3. Best overall quality, worth it if you want premium visuals and are ready to invest in credits. Kling AI. Best budget-friendly, daily login credits and referral bonuses stretch your dollar. Hailuo AI. Gorgeous output, but be aware their free credits expire fast and pay-as-you-go isn't really available. Whichever you choose,
Plan your credit usage carefully, track your costs, and scale up as your channel grows. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll make a follow-up diving deeper into Runway's hidden credit plans and features. Comment below which one you'd try first. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss my next AI money-making breakdown.